I'm sitting here with the legendary Dr. Joe Dudley. Man, you have countless honorary doctorate degrees. I think that's fair. That shows a lot of how people respect you in this business.
Well, I've been very blessed.
Yes, absolutely. Let's start at the beginning. When you started your business, $10 a week is what you saved. How do you go from $10 to being a multi-millionaire?
Well, you try to beat last week.
Right.
Beat every week, try to beat that one. That's what made it good for me. Beat last week.
Beat last week. And I know when you were younger, some of the things that inspired you. You were in love with this young lady.
Talk about that.
I have to talk about it, Mr. D. You were in love with this young lady, and she broke your heart, and you were like, look, that's it. Tell us a little bit about that story. It's a funny story.
Well, my girlfriend, we had dated for 17 weeks. We dated for 2 years.
Yeah.
And one day she came to me, but let me turn it around so you can really understand.
Okay.
I was labeled mental retarded. They told my mother I would never be anybody. So she said he'll be married before he's 17 years old, which was all right with me because I was in love.
Yeah.
And so one day my girlfriend came to me, said, "Yeah, I want to get married." I was so happy I didn't know what to do. My whole everywhere. She said, "But it's not you."
Oh wow.
Wait a minute. What you mean? It's not me. So she said it's somebody else, and you're not smart. I want smart kids, and I won't have smart kids with you because you're retarded. Oh my goodness.
And what shot through your mind and your heart, Mr. Dudley?
I had to find that boy and beat him up.
And that kind of pushed you toward getting back in school and taking your education serious.
Yes. Well, one thing I said, okay. She said, well, he's smart. I said, he's smart, but he's ugly. You have ugly kids too. So I made up my mind that day that I'm going to put something in my head, and nobody could take it away from me. I went all the way back to first grade. I studied first grade, second grade, third grade, all the way up to 10th grade. I made up my mind I'm going to be somebody. Wow. Nobody would ever stop me, and that turned me on. Wow. Every time I get tired, I think about the other boy taking my girlfriend from me. I studied some more, studied day and night. Sometimes I even took cold showers away. But I wanted to be somebody. Because if you're not smart, somebody always takes something away from you.
That's right.
So I tell the kids, please get smart, because you're going to lose more than the girlfriend. You're going to lose a lot.
Absolutely. How did you come up with the concept of $10? That amount?
Well, the $10 was the fact that that's what it cost me to get started. It was $10, and that's what I started with. And I bought a little kit. I went house to house. You know, house to house is so exciting when you learn something. And I needed to know how to talk because I stuttered. I had problems. But selling door to door, meeting people, I learned how to accept rejection. You can hurt my feelings. I said, look, I left my feelings home this morning, and I'll pick it up when I get back. So I found different things to make my life different. And I think this is what people have to do today.
So a $10 kit led to where you are today.
Yes. We from $10 to we've done up to $35 million.
Wow.
Just beat yesterday. Just beat.
Yeah. Because I've heard it said that the only person you should compare yourself to is the person who you were yesterday.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Don't compete with somebody else.
That's right.
Compete with yourself.
Absolutely.
That's key.
Absolutely. You know, there are people, I've seen the shack you lived in, your whole family in this little bitty shack. You were labeled retarded. You had a rough way to go. And still, there are people saying, yeah, but that's easier said than done to accomplish what Dr. Joe Dudley accomplished. What do you say to those people that still think, it still be tough for me to get that first step toward my dream?
Well, I'll give you a couple of things quickly.
Yeah.
One of them, you got to save some money.
Mm-hmm.
Save some money. I don't care how much it is, but save some money consistent. I'm not talking about putting up money. See, people put up money when some tax part come out and go get it. That's not saving. When you're saving money, when you put it up, you don't take that money out for nothing. Somebody died, you don't take that money to bury somebody. Somebody in jail, you don't take that money, get somebody out of jail. If you go to jail, leave it up till you get out. You got something to look forward to. So you have to, you got to make a decision. And the valid decision, God is near, good is near. And I made the decision. I saved sometime I couldn't save it 50 cents. I saved it. I wouldn't let nothing get in my way. Nobody, I don't care what they say, they couldn't get my saving money. See,
that takes some serious discipline.
Yeah, see, people's money is not to spend. Money is for the invest, and you invest it, and then you live off your investment. You don't live off the money you make every week. When I'm out there selling, people say, hey, I ain't got no money. I said, go get some of that money you made last year. I don't know, you don't have to give me fresh money. Just give me some money.
Just give you some money. I don't have to be fresh.
Right.
Absolutely. So now you're about to celebrate this milestone. 50 years. You go from a $10 kid to being a multi-millionaire, one of the most successful and well-respected men in the country. What are you feeling right now? 50 years. That's a long time to survive in any business.
Yeah, the day I went by and was looking at where I got started some 50 years ago, it's a good feeling. It's for me, I can be able to tell people that you can do this, and you can do it better than what I did because you got more to work with than you had than I had.
Right.
So nothing stops you. So just tell you how I feel great about it, especially when I meet people like yourself to have respect for me, to speak or do different things. That's a good feeling. I'm excited about it.
Your influence on myself and a lot of people. Mr. Fuller was an influence on you.
Yes.
Share with us some of the things that Mr. Fuller said to you that pushed you to where you are today.
Well, he said, look, let me tell you, I'm not trying to be mean, but let me tell you, you're ignorant. You're ignorant on how to make money.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So you just don't know how. I'll show you how. This is what you do. You go from house to house and learn from doing the door-to-door sales. Don't try to find the easy way in life. Everybody got a spark of divinity in you, and you have, because if people say you're retarded, they don't mean nothing. They call me retarded. But look at what I'm able to do. So Mr. Fuller laid down a good foundation because I wanted to stop the business one time. He said, took me to Chicago. He said, Dudley, here's what I want you to do for me. I want you to go out, not raise hogs, I want you to raise people. That's a mission.
Wow.
He wanted me to raise people. And I worked hard to do that.
It's almost like a comparison to a fisher of men.
Yeah.
What Jesus said to his disciples. It's almost in comparison to that, which is very powerful. There's a lot of products out there, Mr. Dudley, lots of them. I had an S curl back in my day. I had a Jerry curl back in the day. I used to mess up my collar and, some pillowcases and all that stuff. I had the curl. Yeah. I was the soul glow. Remember, such a chocolate. Anyway. What sets Dudley products aside from these other products out there?
Yeah, Buster, let me tell you what really got me started. 14 of us live in a shack. 9 slept in one room. Someone said I got 3 bedrooms. We had 1 bedroom and a little den. And there was a lot of flies. And my granddad used to pray on Sunday morning. That's the only time we all got together on Sunday morning, about 9:15. All 14 of us, this includes my granddaddy, we all got on our knees except 2. Granddad used to pray, Lord, help the sick. Lord, help this one. Lord, go down to the White House and help the congressman and the President of the United States. And I used to say when he was saying that, Lord, come down to the Black House and help get some of these flies out of the Black House, because there were two would be fanning the flies,
Oh,
keep
wow.
the flies from biting on the food. And then that's when I said, Lord, come down now. Lord, if you help me, help get these flies out of this house, I will spend my life helping other people. And I was about 10, 12 years old. And that kept me going. And then when I met Mr. Fuller, I met the Fuller philosophy. I didn't meet Mr. Fuller until 5 years, but his philosophy is what kept me going. He's believing that you be self-sufficient, that every man should be self-sufficient. I want to be self-sufficient. You know, like the thing we talk about now, who's supposed to make jobs for your kids? Is somebody else supposed to prepare for your kids? No.
We do.
We do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So that's what we do. We have meetings, we constantly talking about growing yourself. You need people to grow you. Don't wait somebody else to grow you. You grow yourself. All these books in the library and the program come on television and teaching, there's plenty of teachers. And when you work for somebody else, I tell them, look, give them a good day's work. Don't steal from the man that paid you.
Oh, wow.
And that's why I like to get them telling they'll steal, and they wonder why they're not successful. When they get a business, somebody steals from them because they stole from somebody else.
Comes around.
Yeah, so I try to get them to look up that and be thankful for somebody think enough for you to give you an opportunity. Because look, you would leave that man if somebody offered you 10 cents more an hour, a better job, but you don't know how to make that job. So be happy when somebody gives you a job, because one day you're gonna be a job maker, not a job taker.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
You have kids, and they came up with a millionaire dad and parents with you and Eunice. What kind of advice would you give parents on how to bring their kids into the business and be successful? Were your kids spoiled brats, or did you make them work and earn what they have today?
Oh, they had to work. They had to earn all that money. I saw them when they were like 6 years old.
Oh, wow.
6 years old. And I paid them minimum wage. They had to buy their own clothes. I mean, I wasn't mean to them, because if I was mean to them, they wouldn't be working with me. They won't work for nobody else. So that's what you got to do. You got to talk the real talk to your kids. Don't cripple your kids. So many people, well, I want my kids to work as hard as I work. I want mine to work harder and smarter.
That's some powerful advice.
So that's what I taught them. That's what Mr. Fuller taught me. And I shared it with my kids.
So now Ursula has taken over the business. You passed the baton to her. Tell me how that makes you feel.
Well,
As a dad, and you pass the baton to your daughter, a powerful woman like your wife.
And I'm excited about it. It's a good feeling. But one of the greatest things to see my 3 kids working together, doing projects. Right now, I just called my factory, and Janelle runs the factory, and she's both of them over there talking and strategizing, and nobody has things laid out for them. So and they do tough stuff. They don't play around. They work hard. They'll drive the forklift in the factory. They'll do whatever necessary to do. They'll put labels on them. You will never know that they are rich from the way they act.
Ooh, that's good. That's good. So next week is the big celebration, Mr. Dudley. Tell us a little bit about next week. The 50th anniversary, the glitz and glamour. You know, everybody come decked out, and this is going to be a fantastic event. Tell us a little bit about it.
Oh, it's going to be so exciting. We've been working on this for a while, and my daughters are working on it. We got a big book laid out from the beginning, from the information for 50 years. It's going to be something that we will talk about until the day we leave this earth. You don't want to miss this at all.
So the big show is next Sunday, and 30,000 cosmetologists. You've transformed lives, because that's what you live to do. And now we get to celebrate you and your wife and all that you've done, and I'm really excited about you. Congratulations on the 50 years and the magazine coming out, and My son Nate is going to be in the magazine.
Oh,
So,
wow.
yeah, that's a big deal. My little 5-year-old, he'll be in the magazine. So I appreciate you blessing us with that. Thank you so much,
Thank
Mr.
you,
Dudley.
Mr.